I was going to ask you one more thing. Did you ever? I mean, you were texting yesterday about bow sights. Did you ever decide what you're going to do?
Uh, I didn't yet. I looked at the one you suggested, and I got some suggestions from Mitch at Prime.
Yep.
Um, and I might just go to one of these archer shops and look at some.
Yep.
I see there's some that are real similar to the expensive ones that are real cheap, but I'm wondering if they're chintzy plastic. I
Yeah, you
gotta
got to
go.
watch that,
Yeah, I gotta go look.
especially how hard you are on that stuff. You know.
Yeah, that's what
Um,
Mitch was kind of alluding to. He was like, "You need something that when you throw that bow out of the tree like you keep doing, that it withstands it." So,
which one, do you remember which one he recommended at all? He would be
uh,
a better person to ask than me. Like I've only used one the last handful of years.
yeah, he told me what he uses, and Nick guy knows his stuff.
Yeah, right.
Um, let's see here.
Maybe people can leave us a comment.
So, Spot Hog Grinder
Yeah, anything
and
spot
Black
hog
Gold
is usually
Rush.
pretty. What was the other one?
Black Gold Rush.
Yeah, anything spot hog is pretty. They're made like tanks. They're a little heavy, but that's for a reason. I shot a
Hmm.
spot hog. It's been probably back in 2015. I had a spot hog for a while. It's a really good bow sight. Um, I've been shooting a B3 the last few years, and I've been pretty happy with it.
For
But
those that
you're,
don't know, I've got a. I don't. I'm not liking the single pin adjustable sight.
yeah,
I would like to have a 20, a 30, and a 40 pin again, like old school,
yep,
instead of trying to adjust or something. Because I find myself not actually adjusting because it's on the fly and
hmm
can't move and stuff because I'm in a beanpole tree or whatever, and I'm aiming a little high or a little low based on the distance. I would rather have three pins solid locked in a position
yeah,
right where they're at. I'd like to go back to that.
yeah. It's kind of crazy what people like pick up on in the videos. I have two bow sights. I have a B3 Exact Hunter, which is a movable one, and it has three pins, but the bottom pin you can move it up and down. Or the housing moves up and down. It's
Yeah.
just like yours. But and I put that on for Nebraska because I wasn't real sure how open the terrain was, or if I was going to get into some mule deer or something, and I could have a farther shot. Maybe I wanted to have that option.
Hmm.
And I hunted with that like most of the year, and then I had a pretty big gap between Ohio and when I went to Illinois, and I during that gap I changed over to my B3, just my uh, uh, fixed pin sights that don't move, just because I do like that better
Hmm.
if I can get away with it. And man, there was quite a few people that like messaged me like, what was wrong with your old sight? And I'm like, oh, nothing. I got two I keep two options in the bag. But I'm with you though. I like fixed pins. I like multiple pins too.